Hi guys, welcome to a freezing Melbourne town. Today we're going to do some harvesting again of turmeric. Yeah, it's come to that time of the year where the turmeric is showing signs of cold damage, and that usually means it's time to harvest. I'm standing right behind the tamarillo tree here in the banana circle, where I have most of the original bananas I planted over 10 years ago here at Fruitopia. And I've also got the cardamom bush, which I'm still waiting after 8 years to flower for us. And I'm still hopeful that we'll get a flower out of it eventually. And that's in ground, of course, and it's really bushed out. And above it is the laurel tree, or the bay leaf. And I've had this one in the ground for, wow, almost 20 years. So let's get back to our turmeric harvesting. Oh, and on this side here I've got the gooseberry, which has many different names around the world. And I'm going to be doing a video on this as well when they're ready. These come through winter, as you can see, and there's quite a few of them that are coming, and it's even setting flowers now in the beginning of winter. There you go, there's a flower right there. So beautiful Cape gooseberry. Alright, I already dug this one up with a little shovel. Right, so there's the first turmeric on this plant. I planted them around the garden as an experiment last spring, like, you know, one here, one over there, which we're doing next, and you'll see the others also. So I just bang it to loosen the dirt. It's better with two hands, of course. We'll clean it up. So that's the first one I picked from that plant there. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to plant this back in the ground, because it's still got a bit of tuber on it and a few roots. Got nothing to lose, right? Back where it was, and see if it comes back in spring, because it's going to completely die back now in winter. These guys don't survive here through winter in our climate. So just like that, it's back in the ground where it was. Then I do this one, which was beside it. Right, just pull it out. Okay, it won't come out with one hand. I need the little helper, and with just a little bit of help from my friend here. All right, I can pull it up. There you go. There's another tuber. Turmeric. Not too much from this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plant the plant back in the ground, right? For next year, for next season. Okay, next is that one there, which is just under the babaco tree, which is around 2.5 meters in height, and also carrying one single fruit, nice big fat one. And that's the Cape gooseberry again from the other side. As you can see, it really bushed out ever since I gave it a little trellis in there. Seems to have made a huge difference to the way I had it growing before, which was just running along the ground. Ooh, it's cold. Ooh, it's cold. Okay, these two turmeric plants here, there's one there too, a little one. I might have to leave them intact because there's a lot of debris that I've been, what do you call it, mulch, that I've been putting here over the last 6 months from all the cuttings around the garden, right? So it's a lot of work pulling all these away, and I don't want to do that. I want all these to break down, right, around the babaco and around the banana there, right? Just to give you an idea of where we are. We're in the jungle, that's where. So even though it's freezing cold, it's 15 Celsius, but it feels like 5 with the wind chill. So even though it feels like it's freezing cold, we're getting all these tropicals, guys. We're getting all these tropicals to enjoy now in winter. But as I said, because this is, oh, well, I can pull it out. You know what? I will. All right, I changed my mind. I'll just move these out of the way and get that turmeric out of there. I was able to clear the soil that would allow me to pull up the tuber. I'm not sure if they're tubers. Are turmeric tubers? Okay, I just had a think there. I think they're rhizomes. Anyway, here it is here. I got it loose with a shovel. Okay. There's some more of it there. Gonna detach it now. There's another piece there we can take in, and looks like a new piece was growing here. I'm gonna put this one back in the ground too. Why not? I'll work on that one next too, the little one. Not too much from this little one. It's alright. Little by little. Put them back in the hole now. Okay, they're back in the ground now. And here's our turmeric. I also found 2 fallen tamarillos, so I'll bring them in too. Tamarillo City here. I gave away, I think 30 a couple of days ago to a friend, and look, still over 100. Whew. Okay, I found another tamarillo, guys. Now I'm right under not only the tamarillo tree, but underneath the curry tree. That one there. It's only a small tree, but we get our curry from there too. Okay, here's the next turmeric. Let's pull him out. Oh, as I dug this one out, it just snapped off from the rhizome, so they're evidently in here somewhere. I've got to pull them out with my hand. And mind you, the reason why these are so small is because I never fertilized at all the plants when I planted them, and nor since I planted them. They've just been sitting in dirt with mulch, right? With surrounded by mulch. So whatever comes from the surrounding neighborhood. I think I've got to put the shovel in there. I can't feel anything with my fingers. Wow. All I got out of this one was just this little guy. Gosh. Not much at all. That wasn't very successful, that one. It's alright. I'm learning which spots are better than others, right? That's how we learn. That's a loquat seed that sprouted. Can you believe it? A volunteer, one of many around the garden. And there's another loquat volunteer. I'm in the same circle we're on the video, by the way. I'm in the same circle. Haven't left the circle yet. And there's another volunteer loquat as I get ready to depart from the banana circle. Okay. So that's where I was, in there. I think there might even be one or two more turmeric in there, but that's all I'm going to search for now. Let's go to the other side of the garden where I planted even more turmeric last spring. Spring means October, November 2020. Okay. Oh, there we are. There's that turmeric. Right there. And there's some more under the pepino here, which I put under there last year, but then the pepino bush thought, we're gonna take over. And now you can't even see the turmeric under there. Well, you can see the leaves. Okay, I gotta get under here where I have the wow, the turmeric planted in there. It's very interesting. Two suckers came up on these turmeric plants. Well, I don't know if there's one plant or two, looks like two. But can you see the suckers? Those white, hang on. These white guys here, these little ones. These. Let's see what's going on in there. Well, they're not budging, so I'm gonna have to use the fork to get them out. Wow. That was pretty strenuous. But I shook it loose. The thing is, they snapped off at the rhizome, so I'm gonna have to dig down for the bulbs. I don't know what you call them. Oh, and they're really deep down. Okay, I have to go in there with both hands. That wasn't too bad. It was a nice little harvest, more than the other guys, that's for sure. All right. Yep, there's more turmeric, guys. Don't give up yet. This is right next to some ornamental indoor house plants I had, which I planted outdoors last summer, right? And as you can see, they're making it okay out here. So that's because they're getting protection from the overhead orange tree and all the other stuff on that side and all the other stuff on that side and this side. Everything helps, right? So let's go and attack that one there. Oh, there's another one here too, under the lemongrass. So one here and one here. Let's see what we got. Okay. There you go. Some more turmeric. I'm really surprised by this one. It only gave me this much here. Wow. So I'm learning something here now with this pattern. Can you guys work it out what it is? For such a big healthy plant, that's nothing. So I planted that back in where it was, right? It's beautiful, isn't it? Even though it's dying back. And now we're gonna work on this one here. This one needed the fork too. Wasn't budging with that little thing there. Whew. Got my workout today. Okay, what do we got here? This one is a bit meaty. A lot of roots, I noticed, rather than rhizomes, or whatever these things are called. There might be some in here too, I'll just check. Wow, I'm really surprised again. There's nothing except for the these little guys here. I hope I picked the right season to pull these out. Is it winter or spring you meant to pull them out? I don't remember. I think last year I did it at the end of winter. Yeah, I think I did it in August or September. You think I'm a bit early, guys? Because these haven't grown at all. Look at them, look how small they are. But strange that I was able to get all those. Oh gosh, makes me want to just put these back in the ground. Alright guys, we've almost filled the bowl. Feels like 3 kilos. I planted that back in. I decided to leave this turmeric in untouched until the end of winter. So I'll come back and do these in August or September. Yeah. Because I don't remember exactly which month it was last year that I harvested. I think it was sometime in winter, but I can't remember if it was the beginning or the end. It doesn't really matter, guys. There's no need to be so pedantic with gardening because it's meant to be fun. And if it's not fun, guys, you ain't doing it right. No matter how much of an expert you are. And we got all this. I think the wife will be happy with this bunch. So that's the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. The takeaway message here is fertilize. Fertilize, fertilize. Yep, I'm gonna dump a whole stack of fertilizer in there in spring after I've harvested these to get some more bounty next time. That's why we didn't get much. This is how much I should have got from like 1 or 2 plants. What do you guys think? Was this a good harvest? Let us know. Thanks for watching. See you from the next video. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, and to put a like if you enjoy the videos.